Hello, Internet. So yeah, I'm back with a genre video for a section of the PS3 online store. I haven't done one of these in 8 months, so I'm sorry about that. I meant to get these up pretty timely, just did not get around to that. It didn't pan out, so that's my bad. Um, I guess while we're on the subject of like retro and legacy console online game stores and whatnot, there is a delisting happening soon with Sega Genesis games. Or I said, or yeah, I'm well, they're not all Sega Genesis games, but it's games from Sega. They're mostly Sega Genesis games, and some Dreamcast games. I'm gonna try to get a video up on that. Maybe after I do these two, because I'm gonna do two here back to back. It's gonna be a 2-for-1 since I've been so late getting these, um, or so delayed getting these uploaded. Because I want to get them all up before the end of the year and just move on with other stuff for, whatever on the channel. I guess before I continue though, I don't have my setup hooked up like I did last time, so I can't just like switch the video output to like my PS5, but I really enjoyed Metaphor Fantasio. Um, I guess I'll go over this at the beginning here because I could just go back to casual here on this section on the store, which is what I'm going to go over here on this video. But before I get around to that, so Digital Devil Survivor Part 1 and 2, or I'm sorry, not Part 1 and 2, but or 1 and 2. Anywho, these two are on here, and they're not. These have not been remastered or gotten a HD remake or anything like that. So if you don't have a PS2, that's like, and you have a PS3, these are like the only way to play them, and they're adjacent to the whole awesome Shimigami Tensei family, um, or just like Atlas JRPGs if you're into that. I also am thinking about probably picking up Third Birthday just because like people say it's not good, but it's it's like out of print, hard to find, and I'm like, you know what, whatever. So I will probably by the end of the year have picked up all three of those games. There's probably some other stuff I'd like to highlight that's tying in with that, but let's just move on. So previously, we've gone over action adventure, shooter, fighting, puzzle platformer, and RPG. So today we'll be doing the casual section of the store and just going through and looking at what's on here. And I'll be giving my thoughts, I guess, as I go. Or I'm trying to think, is that, man, it's been a minute since I've done one of these, so it's like I'm kind of thinking I just go down the list, right? And then like if it's something worth talking about, I'll talk about it. I guess before I begin, also like for some reason on my TV, like the screen is messed up. I don't know or I don't know. I think it's the cable I'm using maybe is messed up, but like on my TV, like there's a weird like the color's like off, but then on my OBS it's like coming through just fine. So I'm not sure what's up with that. But anywho, I just want to point that out if you're wondering like why I'm having issues seeing any like weird colors at some point here. All right, let's start. So we've got Energy Cycle Edge, Vegas Party, High Stakes on the Vegas Strip, Poker Edition. I don't, man, I don't remember the exact timeline, but there was at some point where, like, I guess high stakes poker in general, not so much gambling, but specifically poker was like, it kind of like blew up with a lot of, I want to say ESPN coverage of it for some reason, and it just like, was getting like a lot of overexposure in the mainstream, it seemed like, and then it followed into like, the the video game space of like a bunch of games and stuff. So that was the thing. But it was like also like a period of time where like it had like a rise, but the wave crested. So it's not really. I would say it's like not there anymore, but it's still. I mean, relatively speaking, it's like obviously it's like a thing. Everybody plays poker, blah blah blah. But it was like actually like some sort of like weird phenomenon where it seemed like it was like popular beyond its like normal capacity, I guess. Anywho, just pointing that out. 10 and 1 knob switch. Knob switch. Demo of the last recital. Amplitude. This is actually a music rhythm game, so it's interesting to see that's in the casual section. Night Solitaire. Big Fest. The Jackbox Party Pack 2. Guitar Hero Live, dude. Guitar Hero at like some point. It was like after Call of Duty, I think this came through, but like it was like another Activision, game property. So they just like ruled the world because they had like guitar, they had like this, and they had like Call of Duty every year. But then they got greedy and they kind of like drove Guitar Hero into the ground because like instead of having like one a month, they had like, I'm sorry, yeah, it felt like one a month, right? So just like the one a year, they tried to like start making more than one a year. And like I think at some point in their like financials or some earnings call to investors, it was like, oh yeah, one a quarter. I might be misremembering this, and I'm thinking of Game Pass, but that's also what Xbox or Microsoft wanted with Xbox was like they wanted like a AAA game every quarter or whatever. But but yeah, dude, Guitar Hero like blew up, came and went, and just like effing wild. It's like not even a thing anymore. Like I am a huge fan of like the music rhythm genre. So the fact that like I'm just like on here looking at this and it's like if you would have told me like 10 years ago or like whenever it was at like its peak of like it's just gonna like peter out and be like a complete just smoking smoking crater from like from it crashing, I would have been like no way, dude. But yeah, they even like had like DJ Hero, right? So it's like it's and then like Rock Band came along. Um, and then I guess Just Dance is like the last one there, like holding down the fort. But it's just crazy to me, like how Guitar Hero just like was like dude, this came and went, and it was just like such a meteoric rise and fall. I guess thinking about it, right? It's like if you know that VH1 series Behind the Music, it's like someone should do that, but like behind the game or something, and like what the f happened? Like I would like to see like one of those on Guitar Hero and just like, or there's a bunch of other stuff like that you could do in the gaming industry and like that'd be the thing to like someone could like make that and like I'd watch that because man what what a downfall or just like what a there and gone like it made like it was just all over like yeah it just blew up and then just faded. Anywho, next up we've got Super Beat Zonic. Okay, so it looks like this is where a bunch of the music rhythm games are for future reference for myself since I'm into that. Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Strike Solitaire 2. Angus Hates Aliens. Cosmophony. This is a music rhythm game if you're wondering, because yeah, it's like it says purchased. I picked it up. It's kind of hard though. It's very fast, like drum and bass electronic style. So I didn't get very far. I enjoyed it though. Quiplash, Jungle Rumble, Freedom, Happiness, and Bananas. Um, I kind of want to click on this and see what it is, but I'll just keep going. The Jackbox Party Pack, Sinrin Kagura Bon Appetit. Okay, I'm curious if this is a cooking game, but then I'm also curious if it's the same Sinrin Kagura that uses all the fan service nonsense. Like whatever. I'm curious how that works. Entwined. Man, I have a stream of this on my channel. Like I played it when it first came out because it was like a shadow drop at like some State of Play or PSX, I can't remember. And I was like, oh cool. And then I went to go download and play it, and then I played through it, but I can't. Well, I'm completely blanking now. It might be a music rhythm thing. I can't remember. I think you're like these two creatures that are like it's like because it's called Entwine, but like I can't remember like the dynamics of like the gameplay. Anyway, Fibbage, the hilarious bluffing party game. It's kind of weird. There's like a bunch of these are from like the Jackbox series, but they're just like standalone apparently as well. I didn't know that. Hyperdimension Neptunia producing perfection. Gonna guess another music rhythm game. Man, there's a lot of Vita stuff on here. Oh, okay. Before I continue, I did. I think I also said something about going over the Vita store, so I think I will try to get that up tomorrow for Thanksgiving, and like that'll be my Thanksgiving Day video. Um, 'Cause I didn't. Sorry, I can't talk. I did end up getting another PlayStation TV, so I mean I have that video on my channel where I was like streaming or not streaming. I can't remember now, but like at some point when I was doing those Xbox 360 store videos, I did one, and then I like cut to the PlayStation TV store and like I did a whole thing on that store. I should have clipped it out because that's like what I want to do on that video, but it's whatever, dude. Anywho, let's continue. Monster Mon piece. Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium Duels. Bit Trip Runner or Bit Trip presents Runner 2 Future Legend of Rhythm Alien. Man, that's weird. I've not like browsed this section, so I think it's just kind of interesting that like a bunch of the music rhythm games got shoved into the air quote casual section. So that's interesting to me. Though like if like you know anybody that's like just super into like a music rhythm game that just like gets super into it, like I think it's an interesting juxtaposition of like those games are here, but then like a lot of people that get really into those games are just like very hardcore of like how they play, or just get like really into them. Banfuse, Rock Legends. Yeah, this is disc only. I I don't know what that means. It's been so long since I've, you know, or PS3 is like so long ago. I don't even like remember what like the listings on here mean when it says disc only. Hatsune Miku Project Diva F. Like maybe it's self-explanatory. Like there's no digital copy. You can't. But then like why is this here? I'm just like what the F? Oh, okay, it has add-ons, but there's no like game. I don't know, man. Anyway, let's go back to Hatsune Miku. Or Miku, whatever. Rocksmith 2014 edition. Still, yeah. Gosh, I'm sorry. I like look at that and I'm like, it's 2024, 10 years later, still in the store, still kicking. Kick beat. Hatsune Miku Project Diva F PS3 version. Zombie Tycoon 2. Brainhob's Revenge. This is a mini apparently. Carnivore's Bundle 2-in-1. Okay. Pure Chess. Trump Shuyoyo Fukoko Bon. It's a PS1 classic game apparently. I have no idea if I said that right or if I completely butchered it, so sorry if I did. Or if I like said it wrong and like said something in like a slur or a like a curse word in Japanese. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to say. I just read it out loud like how I thought it was pronounced. Um Everybody Dance Digital. Is this the first wait, this is free? Oh, I'm thinking of Just Dance. Okay. Cuz I'm thinking like oh, this is 2013. It's kind of like weird to like earnestly like to go back into these and like look at the like the years and just see like how long it's been. I've got a bunch of add-ons apparently, like 88 songs I guess. See, I was thinking Just Dance, but this is just Everybody Dance. But now I'm like, how does this work? Because it's not Connect, right? So do you just let's see. Oh, move motion controller. There you go. Question answered. Run for Your Life bundle with Jetpack Joyride and Cannonball. I guess I should have said in this one with the carnivores, it's I can't see what that one on the bottom is. It's like carnivore something and carnivore something. I'm sorry. Carnivore's Dinosaur Hunter. You've got Extreme Hunting and Ice Age. Wait, that. You know what? I'm not gonna go there. I'm just like, how would you hunt dinosaurs if they're from millions, billions years ago? And I'm like, you know what? Let's not overthink it. Let's just keep going. Let's just, you know what? Maybe that's the purpose of the game. Also, it's pretty effed up. It's like, why would you just go back in time to kill creatures? Like, I think that's, yeah, that's problematic. Everyone's saying Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, Decade Duels Plus, Dance Magic, Hotel Mogul. I guess also sorry in advance. I've not watched any of my other ones of this that I did where I did like the whole genre and like did the videos where I just did the thing. So I don't know if this is the same like is this the same if I'm doing them in like the correct way I was doing them before, because I'm like, I think I just go in here and read them off, don't I? But then I'm like, I don't know if you know anyway. So if it's like if I messed up on this video, I'll redo it. But it's like it's been 8 months since I did the last one, so I kind of forgot like what I was doing. So sorry. Yeah, Hotel Mogul, Mixed Superstar, Wicked Monsters Blast, HD, Crazy Strike Bowling, Jetpack Joyride plus 150,000 coins, Enchanted Cavern, Sports Champions 2, Toy Story Mania, Bright Quest Extra Evolution, Super Monkey Ball Banana Splits, Orgarithm. I'm trying to think if I played this. Oh, is this the pinball game? No, it's not. Okay. I don't know if I've played this one. I thought it was something else, but I don't think I've played this one. This is music and strategy. Anywho. It's Vita, so I can't just boot it up either or download it. Well, I could download it, but then it's like, some of my PS3, I can't just jump into it. Feisty Feet. Lights, Camera, Party. Retrograde. See, this one I think you're like you're on rails, and you're either going backwards or forwards as you shoot, and it's like a bullet hell style kind of, but also rhythm. But it's been a minute. I don't think I ever played it. Farm Frenzy 3. Retrograde plus soundtrack bundle. The Next Space. Sound Shapes. Sound Shapes PS Vita. Foosball 2012. I Kill Zombies. Gang Wars. Foosball 2012 for Vita. Well, it says PS Vita, it doesn't say for Vita, but yeah. Time Soldiers. Dyad. Arcade Pool. Icons 5-in-1 Minis Collection. Farm Frenzy Pizza Party. Get Up and Dance. Kaleidoscope. Rayman Arena PS2 Classic. Jam Live Music Arcade. Night Fortix 2. Velocity. Pixel Junk 4 AM. Interesting. I don't remember hearing about this one. Is this like a legit Pixel Junk game? I kind of want to pick it up now. Oh, reflects a departure from previous Pixel Junk titles. Okay. Is this the one where it's like a... Okay, I think I semi-remember this one from back in the day. It's like a game that you're supposed to like mix music live. But yeah, it says broadcast your music to PSN. I kind of remember this thing, but like I never played it. And I never watched anyone else play it, so or I never like actually jumped onto the app to like the live viewer to see, anybody making sweet jams at 4 a.m. Floating Cloud God Saves the Pilgrims. Golf Mania. Grease Dance. Farm Frenzy 2. Defenders of the Mystic Garden. Ikari 3, The Rescue. The Price is Right Decades. Idiot Squad. SAR, Search and Rescue. Trailblazer. Robin Hood and Monochrome Racing Bundle. Ducati Challenge. Grip Games Triple Pack. Touchdown Fever. Little Deviants. Gold Medalist. Bermuda Triangle. Hungry Giraffe. Echo Wars. Sports Champions. Stickman Rescue. POW Prisoners of War. Arcade Essentials plus Arcade Essentials Evolution Bundle. Carnival Island. Prehistoric Isle. Family Feud Decades. The Big Head Bundle. CNET Movie Night. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like I saw the like part at the top, and I was like, "Is it movie night?" Because it says movie night on the thumbnail, but then it's like under that it says scenic movie night, so it's on there twice, which is kind of odd, but whatever. Orbit, the Marberry, or sorry, the Marbians, or how that's pronounced. Psycho Soldier, Victory Road, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Fighting Fantasy, The Warlock of Firetop Mountain. Where is My Heart? Hollywood Squares. Rumble Trucks. Street Smart. The Treasures of Montezuma. Speedball 2 Evolution. Space Channel 5 Part 2. Oh yeah. If you played Astrobot, I believe Ulala is in that game, so I thought that was a nice little, you know, deep cut when she was in there and showed up. But yeah, man, it's like I would love to see another Space Channel 5 game, but I mean, we got like I think there's like a VR one that came out later on, but I mean like a proper follow up. So Space Channel 5 is like a fun time. It's so bonkers and silly. If you haven't played it, it's a fun ride. 1,000 Tiny Claws. Revoltin Youth. Edge. Arcade Essentials Evolution. Alpha Mission. Jelly Pops. Elemental Monster online card game. What? I'm sorry, I gotta look at this. I'm kind of like really into card games right now, so. Oh, I like what I see. Cards with numbers on them. Fantasy based. Speak. Spell effects. Ooh, this is speaking my language. Edit your deck. Oh, I like it. I like it. You know, I saw something. It would be like a bummer if I'm getting excited for this game, and then I'm like, hope there's like an offline mode, and it either is like non-existent or just like super basic, and like it's meant to be played online, but like the servers are dead or something, or just offline, or just that would happen, right? Anyway. Oh, in order to get my hopes up, I guess. Legendary dragons. Alright, that's that. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me see something, though. It's got 4.5 stars, 1,200, like over 1,000 ratings. Photos from around the world. Oh, a mono art. No way. That's cool. He does the titles for Final Fantasy. Or they do the titles for Final Fantasy. I don't actually know if it's a dude, but yeah. Single player competition. Ooh, over 10 hours. I gotta get this. I see in my brain, I'm like, I should add to the wish list, but there's no wish list on PS3, so I have to remember this. Ooh, it came out in 2011 from Hudson. Wow. What is this? Oh, is this like what? Oh, 24 card. Wait, what? Is this like a microtransaction nonsense or like? Oh, these are like standalone expansions that like add more cards. It looks like actually. Okay, that's not so bad, but still, that's. I'm just saying, like 10 years later, it's like full price. So that's Uh, I mean, I imagine like you might not need these if you're just playing the base version of the game campaign that's 10 hours long or whatever. But who knows how to play monsters? All right, looking forward to this. And it's only $1. Heck yeah. Did I already talk about Jelly Pops and Alpha Mission? I think I did say Alpha Mission and Jelly. Yeah, I think this is like the last one on this row. Doodle Fit. The Impossible Game. TNK3. Snowy. The Bear's Adventures. Carnivores. Ice Age. Vanguard 2. Fighting Fantasy. Talisman of Death. Hysteria Project 2. A lot of minis here. Gamocracy 1. Legend of Robot. Monochrome Racing. Dr. Maybe and the Adventures of Scary Girl. Game Lion Summer Minis Bundle 2011. OMGZ. One Epic Game. Athena. Ikari Warriors. HAL 21. Guerrilla War. Marvin's Maze. Ozma Wars. Sasuke vs. Commander. Me Monster. Hear Me Roar. Mighty Flip Champs DX. Vanguard. Ninja Mirai. As opposed to Samurai, but now I'm like, well, what's that mean? But I guess let's just keep going. Oh, there's a PlayStation Move Ape Escape game. Ape Escape was totally just like over highlighted in the Astrobot, so I'm just like, oh, I wonder if this one's any good, but I would need a Move controller, and I don't have. Well, I got one somewhere. I got like two. The wands anyway. I don't have the like the camera, so I don't think it would work. Tetraminos. Solitaire. Labyrinth. Brick Breaker. Run Ghost Run. Cohort Chess. Zombie Racers. Babel, the King of the Blocks. Drums Challenge. Bunny Dodge. Best of Solitaire. Block Cascade Fusion. Skyforce. Card Shark. The 2D Adventures of Rotating Octopus Character. Ooh, Starhammer Tactics. It's got tactics in the name. I gotta check this out. It's got 3.5 stars. 32 ratings. Alien Nautiloids. And can learn to play in minutes. Oh, here. This is Hot Seat multiplayer. Oh, it's grid based. Obviously. I mean, it looks kind of neat because it's space, but then it's like the perspective is always top down. It looks like it doesn't really shift. It's not in 2D, so it's not very visually or like, yeah, visuals are pretty basic visuals, I guess. Okay, yeah, I did rotating octopus, right? So I already did those two. It's only $2. Hmm. Oh, it's a minis. Okay, no wonder. I was like, yeah, but it didn't really look like a PSP game. And like, oh, it's a minis. No wonder. Farm Frenzy. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think PlayStation Minis were like indie, like very small. And small, I mean like the scope of the game. Like they're super like basic and like like barely a tier above like stuff on the App Store, or at least at the time. Because now that's not the case, right? So I could be wrong. I honestly would have to look it up. I might be wrong. So, but just yeah. Anyway, Farm Frenzy. Well, I guess also as you can see from the prices, they're not very expensive games too. So I guess like they're like budget title, small experiences that are I guess easily digestible or pick up and play. So Farm Frenzy, Mad Blocker Alpha, Snake Warriors Training. What? 321 Super. What? Oh, okay. 321 Super Crash plus Doctor Mini Games. I was like, I can't see what the rest of that word says. Patapon 3? Oh, I have Patapon 3. Okay, I was curious about this. Because I think the first three Patapons are on the PlayStation 5 Star. I'm sorry. PlayStation 5 Store, not Star. As remasters. I think. I could be wrong. Anywho. 3D. Excuse me. 3D Twisted Match. Dual Invaders. Or Duel Invaders. There's a UA there. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Fish Tank. Doodle Pool. Pix and Love Rush. Ancient Game. Treasures. Mill. Mini Squadron. Balloons TD. Denki Blocks. Twin Blades. Wacky Lands Boss. Core Blaster. Bashy Blocks. 5-in-1 Solitaire. Karimagi. Family Games. Oh, there's a there's a couple hotshot games here. Hotshots. Oh, this is just add-ons. Hotshots, Shorties, Green Pack. Hold up, I'm curious what this stuff is. Oh, it's mini games. Okay. See, now I'm curious if it's like the WarioWare Smooth Move stuff on Nintendo platforms, or if it's something different. Hotshot Shorties bundle. This must be all of them. Hotshots Shorties blue pack. Hotshots Shorties red pack. Hotshots Shorties yellow pack. So green, blue, red, yellow. And then you can get the collected one for $10. Mozox Space Salvager, unless it's supposed to be pronounced Mozox and not as a word. Space Salvager. A space shooter for $2. Alien Havoc and Bubble Trouble bundle. Pipe Madness. That's a that could have a double meaning for sure. Buzz Quiz Player. Oh, it's free. Oh. Doctor Mini Games. Forest Puzzle. Aquatac. It's one word. I Must Run. Nova. Arcade Essentials. Blimp, The Flying Adventures. Boom Beats. Beat Sketcher. Auditorium HD. Sorry, I don't know, for some reason, like, the farther I go on in this video, I'm getting kind of tired here. So I almost dozed off there. Let me redo those three. So Beat Sketcher, Auditorium HD, Flying Hamster, Jelly Car 2, Game Show Party, Jewel Keepers East Island, or I'm sorry, Jewel Keepers Easter Islands, Fort Commander 2, Counterattack, 321 Super 321 Super Crash. Oops. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I hit X. I have to get that out of the cart. Dang it. It's like, no, I don't want to buy that. Ew. Oh no. Okay, so that says it's having issues loading. Is it me, or did that change the... Was the Fort Commander 2? Counterattack? I thought I said something super... Oh, I'm tripping. I'm I'm misremembering. Fort Commander 2 Counterattack. Jeez. I did say that, I think. 321 Super Crash. Who's that flying? Flick Fishing. Age of Hammer Wars. DJ Max Portable 3. I've had this game a very long time probably, and I've still yet to play it. Actual Crimes. Jack the Ripper. Zenonia, or Zenania, however that's pronounced. Terra Dark Warrior and Dino Gems. Apache Overkill. Fort Commander, King's Gambit. Chapo, or Shapo, I don't know how it's pronounced. Panda Craze. Caterpillar. Urbanix, or Urbanix. Ace Armstrong versus the Alien Scumbags. Pixel Junk Monster. Uh, Pixel Junk 3-in-1 pack. Oh, it's unavailable. Curious what happens. Tell me more. Oh, because I already own Ethan. So I can't get them. Whatever. Coconut Dodge. Carnivores. Dinosaur Hunter. Is that the same one from before? It is. It's just not the bundle, right? That's... Dude, let me play this trailer. Is my... Okay, the audio... Wait, no. Let me... I don't know if it's real licensed music, or I would play it, so yeah, never mind. I just think it's funny, because I'm like... I wasn't even thinking, like, it was like a hunting game with dinosaurs, and then, like, I'm reading the description, and I'm like... The what? Anyway. Effing wild. Pressure luck. Arcade Air, Hockey, and Bowling. Arctic Adventures. Widgets Odyssey 2. Archibald's Adventures. 4x4 Jam. Young Thor. Fly Fu. 5-in-1 arcade hits. Family Feud. The Mystery of the Crystal Portal. Hello Flowers. Arcade Darts. Widgets Odyssey. History. Egypt, Engineering, and Empire. Mahjong Solitaire. Oh man, I missed. Okay, I was thinking of something else when I saw that. Stellar Attack. Beat 'em up. Influence. Blue Toad Murder Files. Episode 236 upgrade. Sorry. Bluetooth murder files 2 to 6 upgrade, right? Or episode 2 to 6 upgrade, I should say. Gold Fever. History. Ice Road Checkers. Mahjong Artifacts. Terra. Dark Warrior. Rocks in Rockets. Palurikio? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeti Sports. Cubics. Vibes. Super Stacker Party. Robin Hood. The Return of Richard. Telegraph Crosswords. VT Tennis. Supermarket Mania. Sorry, I'm for every reason I'm like having a bit of an issue concentrating here. The Price is Right. Quiz Animania. Love Cupid. Busy Sweets Factory. 1-2 Boat Racing. Ramen Heaven. Oh jeez. Trying to stand up because I'm just like feeling my energy just like decrease and getting tired. I don't know what it is. Carjack Streets. Charge. Tank Squad. Reef Aquarium. Normal Tanks. Hysteria Project. Shogi. Sheep Defense. Freakscape. Escape from Hell. Telegraph Telegraph Sudoku and Kakuro. Sweet Reversey. Alien Zombie Death. That's a very video game title. Blue Toad Murder Files Episode 1. Break Quest. Well, it's one word, but yeah. Digitiles. The Eye of Judgment Legends. Wait, what? Hold up. I remember this game. Or well, not the Legends one, but like the Eye of Judgment. The one, like there's one that was on PS3 that used the PlayStation Eye. Or was it the PlayStation Eye? The camera for PS3, I think it was called PlayStation Eye. There's like a whole mat that you got the cards on. I didn't know this was a thing. Or I forgot about this if it's on the store, but like, can I play this? It says PSP and Vita, hold up. Is this the same game? Digital cards on the board and let the combat begin. PSP system exclusive story mode. 300 plus cards to collect. Oh, trade via ad hoc mode. What? Win through duels online? Ad hoc or infrastructure mode. I always enjoyed the fact that there's like the ad hoc infrastructure thing. That way you didn't like absolutely need online to like play if you for like multiplayer games, like if like PSN was ever like, you know, not a thing that you could just go and play using that. Multiplayer modes. Huh. I'll have to get this and then see if it works without the camera. And I wouldn't mind making a video on this game. Let's see. PS3 system owners can collect the physical version of some of these cards. Yeah, it says PlayStation Eye. This version is a groundbreaking experience. If I remember correct, I don't know what happened to Eye Judgment, but I don't remember it being like a success. So yeah, interesting. Because I was see, I don't see. I like it says Legends, right? Because I know like the first Eye of Judgment game was just called Eye of Judgment, so this one is called Eye of Judgment Legends. So I'm curious if it's like a sequel or a follow-up, or if it's like not the first one, but then it says PSP and PS Vita, right? So if I'm not mistaken, I believe the first one was just on PS3. It wasn't on like PSP and Vita because those weren't a thing yet, right? Because it was shown at the E3 when oh yeah, I might be misremembering, but I think it was like shown at that first E3 when they showed like Warhawk with the six axis and Resistance, but I could be misremembering it. Man, also wild when I think about that because no more E3, dude. So yeah, but they got card packs. So actually, this is kind of nice that these are just like the packs that give you the card. Because when I saw that last game, I'm like, well, is it random cards? But it's like this was before microtransaction shenanigans had like infiltrated every flipping aspect of like everything. So it just gives you the cards. It's not gonna like f you on the like you might get a this or that. I think. Well, no, it says exactly how many, right? 10 cards. So yeah. Wait a minute. There's. Oh, it's in the wrong order. I'm like, I was looking at this one and it said like volume 1 and 2, and I'm like, this is 1 and okay, that's weird. Anywho, there's the trailer too, which I'm not gonna watch in case there's licensed music. I mean, I could just mute it, but it's you know what? F it. Let's okay. I'm gonna mute my capture device, and I'm gonna play the trailer if it even loads. Because I don't watch a lot of videos on the PS3 store, so I'm not even sure if it's like in working order. Oh, you have to download it. All right, I'll download it in the background then. Oh snap! It asks you like what the resolution is you want. I see. I barely ever use like the video stuff on the PS3, so this is pretty effing wild. Wow. So it asks you the resolution. Cool. All right, we'll get in the full 1080 to have that authentic PS triple experience. Well, hopefully it'll be done downloading by the time I'm done with this or whatever. Oh, okay. For a second I was like, it's 437 gigabytes. What the hell? No, that's just how much storage I have. Okay. All right, we're gonna download. Oh, I was gonna download it in the background, but looks like we're on some, you know, download it in no time. Whatever my internet speed is. So huzzah to that. That was 30 seconds, right? Gone in. I was like, yeah, that was not very long. 'Cause it was at like what, 10 seconds? It didn't go over 30, so that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Eye of Judgment Legends underscore trailer dash HD 1080.mp4. Oh, let me unmute my OBS. Get the audio back in here. All right, cool. That was fun. See, the game page, I haven't gone to any of the game pages, so I'm not sure like how these work, but like I don't want to navigate away from what I'm doing and like get completely sidetracked, so let's just keep going. Eye of Judgment Legends. I do want to pick this up now though. So it's 15 bucks. And these are all $2. That's not bad. 20 bucks. Or no, yeah, 20. Yeah. Well, 21. It's like 14.99, so this might as well be 15 bucks. Anywho, I'm definitely picking that up. I mean, if it like works, I don't have to have the camera because I don't have a camera. So, all right. I don't remember which side I came in on the thing, so we'll just go with the. Actually, I think it was this. Digitiles. Eye of Judgment Legends. Sorry to like derail the temporary derail us there. Arrow Racer. Earth Shield. Legend of Kunoichi. Kunoichi is basically female ninja in Japanese. If you didn't know that, or if you don't watch Naruto. I don't even know if they say that in Naruto because I've only Jeez, I don't even think I finished the first season. Like after the tuning exams, like I can never effing finish Naruto, dude. It's like it's whatever. Anyway, Earth Shield, Smash Break, and I want to go back and like buy all the like the DVDs and stuff, but it's so expensive, and I'm just like, ugh, whatever. Spaceball Revolution, and then there's Shippuden. But then I've heard there's a lot of filler. I'm sorry to like get on this tangent on Naruto, but man, it's such a it's such a good concept and like the way it's done. Spaceball Revolution. Retro Cave Flyer. Vector TD. Deflector. Pinball Dreams. Route 66. Buzz. Quiz World PSP. Bowling 3D. Dino Gems. Heracles. Chariot Racing. Spot the Differences. Battle Poker. Oh, that seems like it. Yeah, if it's normal cards. Anyway, in my brain, I'm like, I read that, I'm like, that seems like it might be a fun card game, but it's also a mini, so I'm like, let's just keep going. Balloons. Blast Off. Stand of Food. You know what? It seems like they just stuck all the, well, not all, but a bunch of the minis in here, and they're like, you know what? We're gonna put all these minis out. There's so many. They're mostly casual. Let's just stick them in the casual section. Fortix. Cahoots. Let's Golf. D Cube. Planet. Circles. Pinball Fantasies. I'm just gonna keep going. Echoes. Bubble Trouble. Creature Defense. Oh, this is an actual game. It's not a mini. I wonder if it's a tower defense game. Mahjong Artifacts, Chapter 2. So we're just gonna skip the first chapter. Zombie Tycoon. Yummy Yummy Cooking Jam. Vampire. Buzz Jr. Monster Alley. Detuned. Or dot detuned. There's like a small dot there. Brain Pipe. Alien Havoc. Beater Raider. Field Runners. Hero of Sparta. Sudoku. TV Show King. Patapon. Okay, so I don't have the first one, at least not digitally. And then Patapon 2. I know these are both on the PS5, but like it's the remaster, so I don't know if I buy these if they carry forward, but they probably don't because I had the third one, right? And that one doesn't show up for me on the PS5 store. Okay, hold up, dude. Oh, never mind. Because I'm like looking at this and I'm like, this is a PS1 game, but I'm like in the casual section. This just confirms to me that this is like the effing where they put all like the music rhythm games. Because this is I'm Jeremy Lammy, and I'm like, air quote casual, I guess means music rhythm and other. I don't know. That's like that's such a weird like thing to call a genre. There's like a bunch of card games in here, like mini game collections and music rhythm games. So yeah, I guess that's what they're or like game show games too, like TV King or TV Show King, Patapon. Yeah, sorry, I jumped around when I saw the second one because I was like, oh, let me talk about this. I'm Jeremy Lammy. This game is fantastic. If you've not played it, it's basically if you played Prep the Rapper, it's like that, but with um, a band of characters that play rock music, and it's quite good, and it's awesome, and it's annoying that they never remastered it for PS4 like they did the two Prapper games. Yes, I'm bitter, and like they never did, they never got a sequel, so it's kind of a bummer. That kind of makes me, but yeah, seeing it, I'm kind of curious, like what is Tetsuya Mizuguchi doing these days? You know, does he have like any like projects in the works or like anything you never got around to making that you wanted to make? Because, you know, I'm sure. Well, I guess PlayStation is not so like likely to just like cut a check and throw money around to like let them make a game these days, but it'd be cool if you did like something like at least like one more project. Anywho, let's continue. I mean, I'd play it, but that's, you know, big surprise, right? Oh, there's prep in the bottom right. Anyway, Buzz Junior Robo Jam Ultimate Board Game Collection, Patapon 2, Parappa the Rapper. So I'm gonna guess this is like, this is PSP and Vita. I didn't, see, I'm like, did I pick this up? Because I feel like, I know I picked it up when it came out on PS4. I might have just passed on it because it was on handheld, but like, I could have sworn you know what, I don't think I did because I had not played it. You know, I don't remember now. But yeah, I kind of get it just to get it, but then I'm like, there's no reason to because I have the PS4 version. So yeah, I think that's what it was. It's like, dude, I'm not gonna be able to use it on my console. I'd have to use it on my handheld, and that was before Vita TV. So I could get it now and play it, but then it's like I've already got the PS4 version, so it's redundant and a waste of money. Yeah, $15. I'd recommend it. I mean, if you can't access the PS4 version, that is. But yeah, Parappa and Unjammer Lemian in the video. Did not foresee that happening today. Everyday Shooter. Buzz Junior Jungle Party. High Velocity Bowling. Everyday Shooter on PS3. What? Calling Out Cars is on here? Dude, this game. This is a deep cut. This is like, I don't think it's a launch title, but it's like first 12, first 12, 16, or like first 2 years of the PS3. David Jaffe, I believe he worked on the first God of War. I want to say Twisted Metal as well, maybe, but he did this game, and it's basically, gosh, can I just download the trailer instead of just talking about it? It's kind of hard to talk. It's kind of hard to describe because it's basically you have like, I think it's like you have two teams of two, and you have like the robbers and the cops, and it's basically like you know, they try to like chase each other down or whatever, score points. But I never played it myself, so it's got 4 levels, multiple weapons, 10 vehicles. Okay, players attempt to apprehend criminals and toss them back in the slammer before the other bounty hunters can steal them and collect the reward money. I kind of picked this up, dude. Like, I didn't even know this was still in the store, honestly. It kind of feels like it's a piece of, like, you know, history worth preserving. It's full HD 1080p. I'm sorry. Like, I see that and I read that and then like, but is it 60 frames? Like as I read it. Gosh, that was like such a PS3 thing back in the day of like, oh, it's full 1080p. But that was like, it's such a throw. It's like, just like reading that and thinking about it, like it's such a throwback. And then like the thing about it, because like that was before everybody had an HDTV, and then like that was back when like not every HDTV was like up to 1080p. Like some like were only going up to 720 or whatever, or just like, dude, the standard was like not completely adopted or just like was not mainstream status of like everybody just had an HDTV. It wasn't like 1984 like it is now, where like we all just have like flat screen TVs in our house or wherever we live. Multiple weapons. Play with friends. Yeah, 4 players. Oh, dude, it does say 60 frames. Nice. Up to 4 players running at 60 frames a second. Man. Copy protected Blu-ray disc and only output at 1080p. I think I'm gonna pick this up. Not right now though, because there's like Black Friday deals going on. And I'm gonna just, yeah. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, there's a bundle for it with Twisted Metal, Connecticut. I can't read what that top one is. It's like Calling All Cars and then Everyday Shooter. That's a decent bundle. 4 games in there. All right, let me hold So like the trailer, do I have to download it? Because I want to just play it. Let's see if I can just play it. See if it plays. Oh wait, hold up. I gotta mute this. Okay. I don't know if it uses licensed music, so I was like, let me fit. Because I was like, yeah, it's like usually it just does like the built-in like playing the trailer like this. I'm used to this on the PS Store, on the PlayStation Store, on the PS4 or whatever. But and then I like muted it because on Xbox that one time I didn't, and it had the Ghostbusters theme, and I had to like, or rather, I had a content ID situation. So I was like, okay, well, going forward, I will just like mute anything on video when I do that in OBS. That way, I can still talk over it, but then if it plays and there's some licensed music, it's not going to get me in any trouble. But yeah, this is Calling All Cars. Like the description said, it's like you try to get the people or the burglars back into the jail after they escape, or vice versa, depending on what team you're on. Doesn't look bad for a PS3 game. I mean, it is like a very a very specific art style, classic PS3 logo. All right, let me back out to the Hold up. Did I talk about the? Oh, wait. Okay, before I botch this at the very end. So, high velocity bowling, everyday shooter, calling out cars, Rock Band 3. Yeah, as I mentioned that when I talked about Guitar Hero earlier, and then we've got U Star 2. Yeah, I don't know what the disc only thing means, so because I'm thinking in my brain, if the game is only on disc, why is it listed here? So I'm just like I'm just like blanking, but then I'm like, well, maybe it's here so you can like go and get like the DLC, right? That probably is, that's got to be it, right? But then there's nothing here, so it's like I have no effing clue. Oh, dude, I was about to say, I wonder if like all these Rock Band songs are still here. 752, man. Just, ja. What? Yeah, that was an era. Rock Band weekly songs, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let me back out to see the or not to see, but like to watch that one video. Let me get this out of my cart real quick. I did not mean to add that. Goodbye. I kind of want to do a video about like, if you really liked Metaphor and you want to check out some more stuff like this from Alice, but I decided against it. I mean, I still might do it, but I feel like everybody like it's like anybody like it's like it's like if you know you know. Like I feel like everybody knows, or just if you look it up, you're gonna very fast find the information you're looking for. So it's like, what's the point? Okay, I judgment. 90 seconds. I should have checked the resolution. Is it in 1080p? I'm curious to see this game and if it has like the PlayStation Eye perspective. Dude, Japan Studio, pour one out. Don't get me started. Don't effing get me started. That's a whole can of worms. Okay, this looks like it's not with the camera. It's just a card game. Okay, cool. I'll have to check this out. I can play it on Vita. The fact it says 300 plus cards, though, I'm like, well, do you unlock those through gameplay? Because there's only like 3 packs in the store, and it's like, I don't think they have 300 cards in them. Hmm, doesn't look bad. But yeah, I think if it said Vita, I guess I'd have to see if this plays on the Vita TV, or if it's compatible, because then I could play it there. But then, if I'm not mistaken, I believe there's like a lot of digital PSP games, at least, that are backwards compatible with Vita TV. I guess dude, I just thought about the whole like I don't like the idea of PlayStation making another Vita or another handheld. Like it's rumored, but like if they at least like did something with their backwards compatibility, where like everything that was like previously on a handheld like worked with it, that'd be cool. But then it's like I don't trust them to do that just because they've botched the backwards compatibility of like current gen on PS5 so much. It's like I can't play PS 1, 2, 3 on my PlayStation 5. Only 4 and 5. Yeah, it's like a whole thing. It's like PlayStation 3 plays 1, 2, and 3. PlayStation 4 plays PlayStation 4. Because that's the one they took the backwards compatibility out. And PlayStation 5 plays 4, and 5. Yep. So yeah, it's a whole thing. But yeah, that's it for this video. Listen. Oh, what? I'm stupid. I totally said like, wow. I completely forgot. I pointed out like it asked me what resolution, like a doofus. Anywho, that's um, that's it for this video. So yeah, that's PlayStation Store. The casual air quote um genre section in the PS3 store on PlayStation Network. What's still there? Well, it's still here because it's not like Xbox where it's been delisted yet. So gonna jump in here, get some Eye Judgment or what was the other game I was talking about? Jeez, yeah, I don't even remember now. That's great. That's great. Typical me. It's like, oh man, it's only whatever. Eye Judgment and I want to say Yu-Gi-Oh, but it was another card game, wasn't it? I want to say it was. Anywho, um, so next up is Shoot 'em Up. How many are on here? I just want to see how many are on these real quick because it's like I forgot like how long they took. Okay, 74 for Shoot 'em Up. I'm gonna guess those are 2D shmups or shooters. 148 racing. There's like 300 here. This one took a minute. Or was it 300? Okay, 341. Okay, yeah, just let me do like a quick comparison because it's been a minute. I could just stop the video, but I'm not going to. So 174, 179. All right, yeah, if we got through the 301, dude, the rest of these are gonna be cake because they're all less. Oh, dude, there's only 57. Wait a minute. There's a music section. What? Knob switches in here. Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? It's whatever. I guess when we get to music, we might see some like multiple listings that we just went over. Yeah, what the F? All these. Okay, no, all of these games that we just they're in music, they were in casual. What the what, dude? Okay, now I've got a conspiracy theory going. Like maybe casual was like maybe they purged something on the store. Dude, there's barely anything in here. I just went over all these games. Whatever. Maybe like they purged another section on the store, or like they like used it as like a dumping ground, like I said, for all the minis. There were no minis in that section. But yeah, every other section has like less stuff in it. So going forward, these ones, I'm sorry, going forward, the rest of these aren't going to take as long as this one just did. So I was not having done this in 8 months. I'm sorry again. Um, I was not sure how long this would take, and I just looked up the RPG one before I did this, and it took like, or like the time on it was pretty long, and I was like, ooh, okay, well, puzzle platformer wins because it's got the most, but I think yeah, like the rest of these shouldn't be that bad as far as length. So good on us and stuff. And I guess it's a good thing I came back to it. Yeah, I'll be uploading this one as I finish it. It is currently Wednesday, the 27th, so hopefully I can get both of these up today. Um, and I guess just try to get one up every day until I'm done with them, or every week at least, because I want to get them or get these done before the end of the year for sure. So that's that. Okay, let me. What was the other the game in here besides the other one? I'm not, cause like now I'm like blanking, and I'm like I kind of want to like know what the game was. There's no wish list here. I could just add it to the cart, I guess, right? But it's fine. It's fine, Chris. Let it go. Letting it go. Letting it go. It's fine. I'll just do it. Or yeah, I'll do it after in the video, I guess. Was there anything else besides Eye of Judgment? Oh, I'm stupid. It was Eye of Judgment. It was Eye of Judgment and calling all cards. Cause I'm like, it's Eye of Judgment, right? And I'm like, was it something else? Was there more than two? Eh. All right, I'm ending the video there. Like I said, that's all the casual stuff or the stuff in the casual genre, mostly minis. But then also they added in all the music games too, I guess, for whatever reason. Two birds with one stone, I guess. If someone's like, oh, I'm casual, and like that's that's where they go and they find what they're looking for. So maybe that's how they planned it. I'm super curious if there's actually any Gundam games in the shoot 'em up section. So we'll check that next here. But yeah, feel free to leave a like, comment, um, like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share it with your friends or not. That's cool too. And until you see or hear from me again, thanks for watching. I hope my mic is working and it's like at full volume because it's been sounding kind of quiet. But yeah, that's it for now. So until you see or hear from me again, thanks for watching, and I'm now signing off.